hotel there, and if you zoom to the left, just in the distance there is Pixar Place Hotel, and you can't see it behind those trees there, but Pixar Power Round is right over there, so right next to Disney property.
In the entrance of the main road, we've got the door into the office there, and they've also got their night window. We have been in the office about back of 11 at night, so they do keep it open quite a long while, so that's where you go in to check in, check it out. If you need any extra bits and bobs, you can go in there, so i.e. towels, cleaners, etc. There's a nice machine there, and there's a vending machine, and there's the same over on the corner over towards where we were staying, over here, and over there's also a water fill station too, which is pretty handy. Plenty of parking as well, so if you are bringing your own car or hiring a car, there's plenty of parking available for you, and if you're getting an Uber or a Lyft, they just sort of drop you off in this area too. There is also a pool and a laundry service. We don't personally use these, but they are there, and we've seen people using them and having good fun. Seems like there's a little pool inside as well, just over there, so I'm not sure if that's a little kiddies pool, but yeah, certainly well serviced. Okay, so Alamo seems to have a little bit more like a sort of motel, I guess, if you like. So we are in room 225, so on the first floor, although Americans would consider it the second floor. Head on in. So over to this side, we've got the aircon unit. So it's just a case of what your easy use buttons, and there's one like that in the bedroom as well. Window to the outside, and you can just do that to give yourself some privacy. There is a small settee here as well, and a little coffee table. So this is getting filmed on our transfer day over to Universal, so it's not quite as neat as it perhaps would have been when we first came in, which is when we should have done it. Got a little coffee set here, coffee machine, sorry, and then there are pods that come with it, roasting creamers as well, but we have since had those. They offer cleaning every 2 days, and you can ask for it to be daily if you wish, but in between times if you need any coffees, creamers, towels, etc., just pop down to reception and they have been super helpful. Ice bucket here as well, and some disposable cups. Got a phone in case you need it, and there's a big TV here, remote for the TV, microwave, which is pretty handy. We've not used it personally, but I think it's a really good touch to have it. Storage wise, we've got 3 of these drawers. That's probably the most amount of storage that there is in here, because the bedroom's a little bit lacking on that front, as I'll show you shortly. We've then got a pretty decent sized fridge, which is ideal. Just one thing to note, make sure this is on, because it was off when we first arrived. I had to play out with it to make sure that it was the right temperature. So over here we have the sort of washing up area. So we've got the sink, got a couple of soaps that have been given complimentary, a couple of plug sockets here, and then there is a light to pop on overhead so you can see what you're doing, if you're doing your makeup, etc. Pillow, nice big mirror, and a hairdryer as well. So it's just kind of standard hotel type hairdryer, but it just saves you an extra thing to have to bring. So yeah, actually pretty nice big area. There's a couple of plug sockets here, a couple of plug sockets over there, so I would definitely say, oh, and not to forget a couple at the door as well, so I would definitely say they're really well serviced on that front, which is fantastic. I think there's a couple more plug sockets just behind the TV as well, so you're well and truly sorted for that. I would say probably just bring physical plugs with you, because that seems to be where they're most sort of well stocked. So in terms of the bathroom, in our configuration, that is just off the living room. So as you can see, it's just got a toilet unit, there's a bin, and then we've got a bath and shower, toilet rail, towel rail even, here, and in the shower stroke bath, we have got some shampoo, some hand and body wash, and some conditioner, so if you've not got any toiletries with you, you will be absolutely fine. There's also this rubber mat that we give, so you can pop that down just to save any slippiness in the bath. So not the most massive of bathrooms, but not the tiniest either, and just kinda does the job. And for the bedroom, that's just round the back here. So we are filming this on our last day, and we just stripped the bed and towels and everything ready for checkout. So So you've got your double bed in here. There's then a side unit which has a lamp, little switches there, and there are some little USB and USB-C sockets just on the side of that lamp as well, which is quite handy. A little shelf, and then under here we've got the plug for the lamp and an additional plug for it. So in the back of my suitcase here there is another double plug socket too. So plenty of those. And come round, switch for the main lights overhead. I've got a TV on the wall. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hangers and a little bit of shelving space over the top. I would say that's the one thing I'd probably fault them on here, that there isn't really a ton of storage space, so just bear that in mind. Got a wee luggage rack and then an aircon unit as well. So the aircon is just a case of press cool, heat or off, so very self-explanatory. Off the back here, we've just got another motel here across the back, so that's been nice and quiet, which has been great when we're sleeping. Although, as you know, when you're doing park days, you're that sleepy anyway, I don't think much would wake you. Another lamp here, again with that little flicky switch, and some more USB and USB-C. There is a double socket on the wall here, and again, one just underneath. So yeah, pretty comfy bed I would say, so not bad at all. Quite a nice bit of space, but as we say, maybe a little bit lacking on the storage front. So on the whole, been really impressed with Alamo. I have to say it's basic, but it's all we've needed it for because it is just a base. We've been out and about constantly. It's comfy, it's clean, so not much more you can ask for. I think just things to note is that there isn't a safe in here, so you'll just need to think what you're doing with your belongings to keep them safe while you are staying. And storage, yes, there could be a little bit more on that front, I have to say, but in the grand scheme, it's not the worst of things, is it? We can make do amends. As well, just there's no sort of iron or ironing facilities, so again there's something so that you're aware. But yeah, price wise, definitely I think we've had pretty good bargains. I will put the prices up here. So we booked this, it was either the end of December or very start of January, because it was while we were off over Christmas and New Year, but we selected to pay later, so we paid that just sort of about a week before coming. So I'll put the prices here as to what it was in dollars and pounds so that you know. But I know certainly we were looking at other places. Some places wanted about the same money per night as, or certainly for Disney anyway, so we weren't stretching to that as it would have cost for the full 5 days of being here.